Hello everybody, Kaz the Coder here, and welcome back to another video. Now today, I'm going to be doing part 4 of our Grow a Garden series. So in this one, we're going to be making a system where we can purchase seeds. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Probably going to be my favorite tutorial that we've done in this channel so far. So yeah, I guess let's just get straight into it. So, what you need to do first is you need to make a new folder in replicated storage, and then you want to put all of your seed tools inside of this, okay? Yeah, so you just want to do that. It just makes it, so we can purchase it. So we've got this. You can still purchase it, like place them down and all that. Do that. It still works, and the selling system still works. So yeah. You want to do that, but it's just better. Have in a folder named seeds, and then I just duplicated the corn seed because that's going to be the first seed in the game that the player starts with. I just duplicated it and put it in the the starter pack here. So as you can see here, and then it's got that script. So if we go over here, as you can see, we start with one, and then here you can see it grows, harvest, and then sell. So that all works. So yeah, now pretty much what we need to do is we need to do a couple of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this part. I'm just going to move it over here, right? I'm just going to call this shop. That's caps lock, my bad. Okay, shop. And then make it something like blue. And then the proximity prompt, just call this something like open shop. We named the selling guy Bob. Let's name the shop guy Steve. Whatever. Okay, so now we've done that. We've got this, but there's not really a difference between the two, besides their colors. So what we want it to do is we want it so when we interact with that. Let me just show you. So because it's got different names as the selling one, if we go ahead and collect the corn, interact with this, it doesn't sell. Okay, so what we need to do is make it so this here opens up a GUI, which will act as the shop. Now you don't have to go into crazy detail. So yeah, just don't do that unless you really want to. But there's three main parts of this this GUI that you need. So what you're gonna do is in Starter GUI, insert a screen GUI, and just name this something like shop GUI. And then in here, we're going to insert a frame. And then, yeah, so you're going to grab it. I'm just going to put it, I think that's a good size. Doesn't have to be super big. Yeah, so customize it a bit. Just call this shop frame. And I'm going to customize it a bit, so change the color. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and make the parts for this GUI, and I'll be back once I finish that to tell you what to do. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I made the simple part for this. Yeah, so I made the simple part of the GUI. So pretty much all it is the first thing you need to do is in the shop GUI, screen GUI, you need to insert a frame, call it a shop frame. Inside of the shop frame, insert another frame called corn frame. And then inside of that, you wanted to have a text button. You're just going to call this purchase, just like that. Okay, so yeah, okay, we've got that. Now, what we need to do is, yeah, okay, awesome. So we've got that, but it doesn't exactly do anything. So what you're going to do is just go ahead and close everything up. In the Starter GUI here, go ahead and press enabled, tick that to be off. So so it stops showing and shows and do that. So now what we need to do is, what we're going to do first is in the starter player and in starter player scripts, you're going to insert another local script and just name this something shop, because everything that we do with this shop will be inside of this one script. You can separate it, but it's just easier within the one script. So you're going to do a couple things. Actually, before we move on to that script, go back in here. I got to show you. This is mandatory. You literally, yeah, okay. So you've got to. I'm just gonna go ahead and enable this again so you can see. I'm just gonna duplicate this and make it like a bit smaller. About 30 by 30 is good. And just move it up into the corner. It can be wherever you would like. So I'm just going to go background transparency to 1. The text will be X. Text color will be red. And then set the font to something like Fredoka 1. And then if you really want to, you can get a UI stroke, just a very faint one, just like that. So now, yeah, that's literally all you need to do. Okay, actually, just call this close shop. Yeah, just close shop. Awesome. Now that you've got that, we can get started. So, in the shop script here, you're just going to go ahead and go local player equals to game.players.local player. There's a few locals here, so you're going to go local shop equals to player colon find first child, and then you go here and then go player GUI, and then go colon wait for child shop GUI right there. So once you've got that, you're going to go local prompt equals to a workspace colon wait for child shop. My bad, we need wait for child shop colon wait for child nope, proximity prompt. Then you're going to go local close shop equals to shop colon wait for child. So actually, it's probably a good idea to keep all this open so you can actually see all of it. So this has got to be shop frame, and after that you go colon wait for child quotation marks, and then you're going to just go corn frame, just like that. And then what you're going to do is do one more. You're going to go colon wait for child, and then close shop GUI, or just close shop. Yeah, okay. Now you're gonna go local corn purchase equals to shop colon wait for child quotation marks wait for child what's it called? Sorry, shop frame. Yeah, shop frame colon wait for child corn frame colon wait for child, and then this will be our purchase button right there, as you see there. Okay, that's done for that. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna close shop dot mouse button one click colon connect function and go shop dot enabled equals to false. Then outside of this end, you're gonna go prompt dot triggered colon connect function and then go shop dot enabled equals to true. So now hopefully this works. Oh, that's my bad. We forgot to disable this. Make sure you do that because otherwise it won't work. Enable, and let's see. So we go up here and okay, it's not working. Okay, that's a bit annoying. I'm just gonna have to figure that out as always, and I'll be back when I'm done. So, actually, we can just separate. Okay, it's pretty simple. So I figured that because we had like that, then wait for child, that, wait for child, that, wait for child, it might have confused the game a little bit, and I think I was right. So let me show you what it does, and then I'll show you what the script is. So when we interact with Steve over here, it opens the shop. This doesn't do anything right now, but it will soon. And then press the little X here, and it shuts it. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So we've got that working, but it doesn't do anything, does it? So what we want it to do is we want it so when the player sells over the corn over here, that's the shop, sell, then you can purchase this for $10. Right, so yeah. So, alright, what I did is I separated this. So just go ahead and copy, I actually did change quite a lot. So go ahead and just copy this entire script in, and yeah. So once you've done that, then we can move on. So pause the video here, and yeah. Okay, now, so as you see, we've got this, we can open it, we can shut it, as you just saw. Now we need to make it so you can actually purchase the corn from the shop. So let's just go ahead and do that. So going back into the shop script, outside of this end, you're going to go corn, sorry, I changed it to purchase button dot mouse button one click colon connect function, and then you go local leader stats equals to player colon find first child leader stats. Then just go local cache equals to leader stats and leader stats colon find first child cache. Then go if cache and cache dot value is greater or equal to 10. Actually, let's make it 0 for testing, and then then cache dot value minus equals 0, and then we will go local tool equals to game dot replicated storage dot seeds dot corn seed, and then you go if tool then local cloned tool equals to tool colon clone, then cloned tool dot parent equals to player colon wait for child pack. And yeah, okay, that should work. So it is free because we made the price 0. And okay, that's right. Oh, okay. Never worked. I'm just gonna make it back to 10 because, you know, it should work. I accidentally spelled must button one click with 2 C's for whatever reason. So now it should work. So we go here. Oh, my bad. I forgot to set the price. Whatever. So this just makes it even better. So we go here, get the corn, get $20 from selling it. Go here, and look at that. Oh, yes. Look at that. We can get even more corn seeds and then plant it. And then, there you go. Sell these. And that's $40. So then you can buy a ton of them. And then just get infinite corn. Yay. Whoa, that's the purchasing system done. There's not really anything else we need to do. I guess as always, if there is anything that you need help with or that didn't work, just comment down below on this video, and I will. As soon as I see the video, as soon as I see the comment, I will get straight onto it as soon as I can. And even if like it's the whole video didn't work, then I might even get to the point I might have to like redo the video. I will do that only if I need to. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment if you want any help with anything. I'll help you as soon as I can. So yeah, until the next video, I guess I'll see you. Bye.